Horticultural crops, vegetables and fruits. Purpose of lesson. At the end of this lesson you should be able to know horticultural crops. Classification of horticultural crops. Vegetables. The basic climatic and soil requirements of vegetables. The classification of vegetables into the following groups with examples. Root vegetables, beets, carrots. Leafy vegetables, cabbage, spinach. Stem/tuberous vegetable, potato. Fruits, tomatoes, and cauliflower. Fruit. The basic climatic and soil requirements of fruit crops. The classification of fruit crops in the following main groups with examples. Citrus, orange. Tropical fruits, banana. Subtropical fruits, avocado, pears, and deciduous fruit, apples, grapes. Introduction. Pre-content, arable crops, must be linked to the current content. The purpose of the following lesson is to discuss the content that is related to classification of fruit and vegetable crops and crops. Concepts and skills. Horticultural crops. A horticultural crop is any plant that produces food or a plant that is cultivated and intensively managed for food or aesthetic purposes. Horticultural crops are grown nationwide. Each crop has its own climatic and soil requirements. A horticulturist can specialize in soil preparation, hydroponics or biochemistry. Genetic intervention is sometimes focused on creating stronger plants that are more resistant to disease and have a higher nutrient content. Plants are grouped according to various common characteristics, and classification is based on the different climate requirements, lifespan of plants, ecological adaptations, stem and leaf texture, and growth characteristics. Horticultural crops are divided into the following categories. Vegetable crops, fruit, flowering plant, and shrubs. Vegetable crops. Most vegetables can be eaten fresh, cooked or in a processed form. Vegetable crops can be classified as root vegetables, beets and carrots. Leafy vegetables, cabbage and spinach. Stem vegetables, potatoes. Fruits, tomatoes, and cauliflower. Vegetables are grown all over the country, but certain areas specialize in certain crops. Vegetable crop production areas in South Africa. Most horticultural crops are grown under irrigation. Beets, carrots, cabbage, cauliflower and tomatoes are grown all over South Africa. The most important potato areas are the high-lying parts of Mpumalanga, the Free State and the Northern Cape. The climatic and soil requirements of root vegetables. Climate requirements of beets. Beets are a crop that is grown in cool weather. It is hardy and tolerates some frost. It grows best in spring and autumn. In summer it does well in the high veld and in winter in the low veld. Very hot conditions cause light and dark red circles, cold zones. Very cold weather causes the plants to grow slowly or not grow at all. Beet seeds germinate at soil temperatures of April 5, 30 OC. The optimum temperature for growth is 18 to 24 OC. Beets need a lot of water to grow fast. The volume of water required varies from 2 mm on a cold winter day to 8 mm on a hot summer day. Soil requirements of beets. Beets do well in deep and well-drained, loose, loamy to sandy soils. Heavy clay soil can cause establishment problems and deformed roots. Beets prefer soil with a pH of 5.8-7, but can tolerate a pH of up to 7.6. Acidic soil is likely to cause nutrient deficiencies and should be avoided, or lime should be added to raise the pH. Mature beets can tolerate brackish soil quite well, but seedlings are relatively sensitive to it. The optimum temperature for growth is 10 to 20 Celsius. Carrots. Climate requirements of roots. Roots usually develop at a variety of temperatures. Temperatures below 10 Celsius cause longer, thinner and paler roots. Root seeds can germinate at low temperatures. Seed germination takes place at 7 to 30 Celsius. Soil temperatures above 25 Celsius can lower root quality. High temperatures cause young seedlings to burn. Roots tolerate long days, but need low temperatures to stimulate flowering. Carrots need relatively large amounts of moisture. Prolonged hot weather in the later stages of development slows growth. Carrots are crop for cooler weather. Roots need a steady supply of moisture that should stay above the field water capacity throughout the growing season. Roots usually have about 25 millimeters of water per week. Soil requirements of roots. Carrots are quite difficult to grow. Roots do best in well-drained, fertile soil without stones, with very rotten organic material. Rich, sandy soil is perfect as it allows the roots to penetrate deeply and swell. The pH should be 6.5 to 7.5 for best results. Potassium promotes firm, sweet roots. The best germination of root seeds takes place when the soil temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Cabbage. Climate requirements of cabbage. Cabbage is adapted to a variety of weather conditions and can be grown in most regions throughout the year. The optimum temperatures for growth and development are 18 to 20 Celsius. It is resistant to frost and can survive temperatures as low as -3 Celsius without damage. Ground requirements of cabbage. Cabbage does well in well-drained loamy soil that retains moisture. The soil should have a good supply of organic matter. Cabbage does not grow well in soils with a high acid content. The ideal pH ranges from 5.5 to 6.5 and should not fall below 4.5. Spinach. Climate requirements of spinach. Spinach seeds germinate at 2 to 30 OC. Seeds will not germinate well in hot weather. Spinach will grow in temperatures of 5 to 24 degrees Celsius. Growth is rapid at 15 to 18 OC. The plant needs a constant supply of water to get a good, high-quality crop. Basic requirements of spinach. Spinach grows well in a variety of soils. It does well in fertile, sandy loam soils with a high content of organic matter. Heavier soils can be quite productive if they are well drained and irrigated with care. Spinach is particularly sensitive to saturated soil conditions. The optimum pH of soil is 6.2 to 6.9. Potatoes. Climate requirements of potatoes. Potatoes do not do well in extreme heat or frost. Potatoes will do well in regions where the days are longer. It needs a lot of water and full sunlight. Potatoes are usually grown in areas with a temperature of 25 to 30 Celsius. The temperature also affects the rate of photosynthesis. Potatoes need a lot of water to form tubers. Frost will damage potatoes. Potatoes are not resistant to fungal diseases. Soil requirements of potatoes. Soil factors that affect potato production are soil structure, water holding capacity, soil aeration, soil temperature, drainage, and the ability to provide nutrients. Soil must be rich in organic matter. Potatoes prefer slightly acidic soil with a pH between 5 and 6. The higher the pH, the higher the probability that the tubers will be the victims of scabies. Potato plants need microelements such as boron, copper, and zinc. Excessive macronutrient levels, cool temperatures, and pH levels prevent the proper absorption of micronutrients. The lower the soil temperature in planting time, the longer it will take the potato plants to break through the soil. Potatoes have shallow roots and can be put under pressure if there is too much water. Sandy soils are suitable for growing potatoes. Tomatoes. Climate requirements of tomatoes. Tomatoes are a crop that grows in the hot season and is sensitive to frost. Tomatoes need an average daily temperature of 20 to 24 OC for optimal growth and yield. The formation and quality of fruit is poor at temperatures below 12 degrees Celsius and above 35 degrees Celsius. Warm, dry winds cause excessively many flowers to fall off, while persistently humid, rainy weather causes leaf diseases to occur and spread. Tomatoes grown in dry areas should be irrigated. Basic requirements of tomatoes. Tomatoes grow well in well-managed, sandy loam soil and clay loam soil without any hard subsoil. The best results are obtained in deep, well-drained loam soil. The soil must be rich in organic matter and plant nutrients, and must have a pH value of 6 to 7. Cauliflower. Climate requirements of cauliflower. This requires a cool, humid climate for seed production. The optimum monthly average temperature is 15 to 20 OC. Early varieties need high temperatures and longer days. Cauliflower is less tolerant of extreme high or low temperatures and strong winds. The vegetables are susceptible to damage due to cold after the white part has appeared. Too much rain after the thickenings have formed can cause the thickenings to rot. Periods of low temperatures are not essential, but cool conditions are necessary. The chances of success are greater when the days are short. Soil requirements of cauliflower. Soil should be deep, well-drained, fertile and rich in organic matter. Cauliflower is sensitive to high levels of acidity. The pH value should be between 6 and 7. Fruit. Fruits are classified into 3 groups. Citrus, oranges. Tropical fruits, bananas, papayas, fiber peaches, pineapples. Subtropical fruits, avocados, citrus fruits, grenadillas, lychees, macadamia nuts. Deciduous fruits, grapes, apples, pears, seeds such as peaches, nectarines, sweet cherries. Fruit production areas in South Africa. Bananas are tropical fruits and avocados are subtropical fruits. It is cultivated in the subtropical and tropical eastern parts of Mpumalanga, Limpopo and the coastal areas of KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape. Deciduous fruit, for example apples, are grown in the Eastern Cape, Western Cape and Free State. Grapes are grown mainly in the Western Cape and on the banks of the Orange River in the Northern Cape. Economic value of fruit. Commercial production for canning and fresh fruit. Exports. Job creation. Food security. Bananas. Climate requirements of bananas. Bananas are tropical plants grown under subtropical conditions in South Africa. Bananas are a fairly adaptable crop. The optimum average temperature is 22 to 31 degrees Celsius. Growth stops at an average daily temperature of 14 degrees Celsius. Cool weather and long droughts slow growth. Transient frost kills the plants. Wind has a negative effect on banana plants. Light wind tears the leaves and disrupts the plant's metabolism. Stronger winds can twist and distort the crown. Hail damages bananas to a severe degree. Basic requirements of bananas. Banana plants grow well in well-drained loam soil, rocky sandy soil and heavy clay soil. Banana plants do not grow well in fine sand that holds water. Overhead irrigation improves production on heavy clay soils, which in the past was never used for the cultivation of banana cultivars. Would not be considered. Alluvial soil of river valleys is ideal for growing bananas. Bananas prefer acidic soil. If the pH is below 5.0, lime should be applied in the second year. A low pH makes bananas more susceptible to disease. Where waterlogging is likely, bananas are planted in raised beds. Drainage structures should be in place for low-lying soil that receives seasonal rainfall. Dry soil must be irrigated. Avocados. Climate requirements for avocados. Avocados can be classified as tropical to subtropical trees. It requires cool subtropical conditions with an average daily temperature of 20 to 24 OC. Mild frosts can be tolerated, except when the trees are flowering and the fruit is swollen. High humidity is desirable because it lowers stress conditions that play an important role when the trees are flowering and the fruit is developing. In this regard, the mist belt of South Africa is particularly suitable. An annual rainfall of more than 1,000 mm is desired, although it should be well distributed. Irrigation is required in South Africa due to the dry period that occurs during the flowering period. Avocados tend to have brittle branches that are easily damaged by wind. Wind causes grooves to form and can damage the fruit. It is important to harvest the fruit before the ripening season begins. Basic requirements of avocados. Avocado trees do well in loose, decomposed granite or sandy loam soil. It cannot survive in places with poor drainage. The trees grow well against hills and should never be planted in stream beds. It tolerates acidic as well as alkaline soils. Avocado trees may not need irrigation during the winter rainy season, but pay attention to prolonged dry periods during the winter. Too much irrigation can stimulate root development, which is the most common cause for crop failures. Avocados tolerate some salts. Heavy irrigation will leach out any accumulated salt. Young trees should be fertilized after 1 year of growth. The use of balanced fertilizer 4 times a year is recommended. Older trees benefit from nitrogen-rich fertilizers applied in late winter and early summer. Mature trees often show a shortage of zinc. Apples. Climate requirements of apples. Apples like cool and moist conditions. A lot of sunlight is critical for maximum fruit production. Sunlight early in the morning is especially important to remove any dew dry, it reduces the chance of disease. Basic requirements of apples. Apples can grow in a large variety of soil types. Sandy loam to sandy loam soils have the best soil texture. Soil drainage is the most important factor to consider. The soil should be well drained and up to 80 to 100 centimeters deep. The acceptable soil pH for growing apples is between 5.7 and 7.6. Good drainage is more important than the fertility of the soil. In areas where the drainage is poor, the roots will not get enough oxygen and the trees will die. Where drainage is poor, it will help if trees are planted on elevated terraces. Grapes. Climate requirements of grapes. Climate is the most important factor influencing the production of high-quality wine. Hot and cold climates can negatively affect the quality of wine. Grape varieties that ripen during the growing season should be selected. To bear fruit, grapes need sunlight. Grapes will certainly grow in shady areas, but sunlight is very important for vines bearing fruit. Shade limits a vine's ability to form buds and causes flower buds to simply fall to the ground. Some cultivars do better in warm areas and others do better in cooler areas. The best natural environment for planting and growing grapes is an area with hot, dry summers and wet winters that are not too harsh. Basic requirements of grapes. Grapes prefer deep, well-drained soil. Once the plants are established, they are more drought-resistant. Soil with an average fertility is best. Soil that is too fertile promotes the strong growth of the plants at the expense of fruit production. Grapes prefer slightly acidic soil. Soil should be drained so that the roots do not drown. The soil's ability to retain heat or reflect it against the vine is an important factor that influences the bursting of the grapes. Various minerals are essential for the health of vines, for example calcium, iron, magnesium, nitrogen and potassium. Climate and soil requirements of citrus fruits. An orange, lemon, grapefruit and naartjies are examples of citrus fruits grown in South Africa. Regions of South Africa suitable for the cultivation of citrus are Clanwilliam and Citrusdale in the Western Cape, Pattensea, Fort Beaufort and Kirkwood in the Eastern Cape and Tzaneen in the Limpopo province. Oranges. Climate requirements of oranges. Dry, semi-arid to subtropical conditions. Trees can withstand occasional light frosts. Low temperatures of less than -3 oC damage fruit. Very high temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius can cause sunburn. Ideal average temperatures range between 32 to 40 degrees Celsius. Ideal average annual rainfall is between 500 to 775 millimeters, and irrigation is essential if rainfall is insufficient. Basic requirements of oranges. Soil should be loose, rich in organic matter and well drained. Orange trees do not grow well in heavy clay soils with a high water content, and sandy loam soil that drains well is ideal for production of good quality oranges. Activities/assessment. Consolidation. The lesson deals with the content as set out in the CAPS document. Learners who understand the content must apply the necessary knowledge and skills to successfully answer questions based on the curriculum content. Learners are able to use the knowledge and skills as a good basis for progressing to the next topic. Flowers and shrubs.
Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more future educational videos.